The LA Chargers have just proven that they have outsmarted the rest of the NFL. They go win on the road at Atlanta, who absolutely had to have a victory. 1:00 game. It was just like this tucked away game. No one was really paying attention to. They go across the country and win a huge game. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but we have this channel covering nothing but the Chargers because we like Jim Harbaugh. And then now we give you an outsider's perspective into your team, and we've had fun with the channel. So, okay, here's how they outsmarted. Number one, they pounced on a huge opportunity when they got Jim Harbaugh. We all know this, but it's just you can't overstate it. You see it around the league. Eberflus getting fired, whoever it may be, coaching so matters in football. So when they had an opportunity, the Chargers pounced on it. And I can say this because I am a fan of the Lions, who have for years just never stepped up, cheap owner, just what are we doing? What's the plan? And the Lions go get it done. Chargers, same thing. Let's go get Jim Harbaugh. Come on. We've got a beautiful stadium. We've got it's great out here. Weather's great. Let's go. It's that easy. And they go and get Jim Harbaugh, who's changed the culture, everything overnight, like we knew he would. This is like no shocker at all. So that was good thing that they did. Number one, got everybody out of the way and got that. The next thing is the way that they've drafted. Terheeb Still, unbelievable. Many would consider Still to be the steal of the draft for the Chargers. And this is crazy because he is one of several rookies from the Chargers draft class that's just unbelievable. So when you talk about, man, that's one of the best picks of the draft. Well, you look at it, you take Ladd McConkey. We'll get to him in just a second. Terheeb Still, Cam Hart. Not only that, but here's the best part where this is where they outsmarted the rest of the NFL. Joe Alt was a controversial pick at the time that has aged like wine, while Malik Neighbors buries his own team in New York. You couldn't write it up any better. New York, insecure, trying to find a quick fix to what they believe is a good team. So they just grab Malik Neighbors. He's shiny. Let's go run around out there, catch some touchdowns, and we'll be all good. The Chargers like, no. Desperate for a wide receiver, mind you. They don't know who's going to be on the roster. They take Joe Alt. And then they get a wide receiver, right? So it's like this team, so they get an elite tackle and a wide receiver, where they would have just ended up with Malik Neighbors, he's not happy. He's got things to say. It's just like, oh, brutal. Even Junior Colson, who, remember, was the heart and soul of the Michigan defense when they were making their incredible run the last 3 years. 3 Big Ten championships, 3 college football playoffs, national champs. You got him. So three ways that you've just outsmarted everybody. You go get Jim Harbaugh when everybody's like, I don't know. Is he, I don't know. It might be hard to deal with at times. Go get him. You draft insanely good. And then the third thing that I think is really important is you get the best coordinators right now. It's crazy, especially defensively. Jesse Minter, Jim Harbaugh says, I'm going to go get this guy, bring him with me from Michigan. And now Jesse Minter is just incredible. And I absolutely love it. So I love what he's doing. But let's go back to Terheeb Still for a second. What he's doing is just kind of crazy. And here it is. He had 2 interceptions, including a 61-yard return for a touchdown that helped the Chargers get the lead that they never get back. Pick sixes, scoop and scores are such huge plays, monumentally huge. And you get one of those, you win the game for your team. A rookie 5th rounder. That's the stuff we're talking about right now. Derwin James played good. And then guess who else? Ladd McConkey. 8 catches, 105 yards in the first half. Then he still, then he didn't really do much in the second half, but still had 117 yards. After 12 games, McConkey is 11th in the NFL, 115 receiving yards, second among rookies. And we just talked about it, how they waited to get this guy. the end of the first round. So now you look at what the Chargers are doing, and here they sit 8-4, better point differential than anyone else in the division. 4-2 on the road, 4-2 at home. Balanced, professional, mature team is what you've got now in the Chargers. Overnight, Broncos are playing well. You cannot deny that. However, if you had to pick the top two teams in the NFC West, it's Chiefs, Chargers. Chiefs, who knows? I mean, they could lose 3 in a row. I mean, we all know their story. It's just like, what? That's what it feels. They won. What the heck? Man, you look at some of these point differentials on the side here. Some of these teams are just getting we got some bad teams in the NFL this year. Jets, Patriots, Browns, Titans, Jags, Raiders, Giants, Panthers. Even they look a little bit better. Niners have fallen off like crazy. So it's hard to win in the National Football League. And your Chargers are, man, doing so well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on this. I think as you look forward, let's do that real quick. Let's look ahead to this week and who you have. And let's see here. So we've got, let's see, here we go. Well, let's go the next week. Okay, Thursday night football is going to be Lions versus Packers. Wow. Here we go. Let's pull this up so you can see it. You got Lions, Packers. Love it. Let's go. Let's go. And then here it is. Sunday night. Here we go. You win this game and you're 2 games back. And like I just said, Kansas City, who knows, man? They are not, but you have to win this one. We all know that. And you could win the division, get a home playoff game. I mean, there's so much going right now for the Chargers, and they just continue to outsmart everybody. And this is year 1 of this. This is only going to continue. Can't wait to see what happens. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, if you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this is just kind of an outsider's perspective, kind of looking in on your team and what you're doing, and really cool to see. Because again, the Lions have just gone through a rebuild. We've got to see it from kind of start to finish, if you will, and seeing what the Chargers are doing. It's just mirroring a lot of the things, build from the inside out. So let me know your thoughts, and we'll see all of you on the next one.